All right, hi guys. It is Sunday morning and I am finally doing my meal prep. I'm coming off of vacation, so this has been, I need to get back into my routine. So this is good that I'll be able to do this video for you and see how fast and easy it is actually to make these banana egg white muffins is what they are. You can add different spices and different additions into it to create some wonderful flavors. And so here's the basic recipe that it is. So we're going to take egg whites that are liquid, and basically we need, this will be 2 batches. So this first batch is going to make 4 servings. 4 muffin tins is what I put this in, and we'll use 3 cups of egg whites. So it seems like a lot, and it is. There's my level. Okay, so this is going to count for 1 red, 1 yellow container, your fruit container. If you add nuts to it, you got 1 healthy nut with it. So it's really a power pack full, nutritionally dense, portable muffin, which is excellent. So 2 cups of oats. And then with cinnamon, I love cinnamon. You're never gonna have too much of that. Costco size. And I put in a tablespoon for each muffin. And then we have baking powder, 1 tablespoon of that. And then vanilla, there's a tablespoon of vanilla. And then I use, let's see, how many were I using? Gosh, it's been over a week since I've made these and I forget. About 8 drops of stevia, full bottles. So 1, as much as you can, 2, of course, you got to play with around your own sweetness level with stevia. So if you add too much, it'd get bitter. Too little, it just may not be sweet enough. We'll put in a full banana for each batch. So it's really not, it's not that much. The recipe calls for applesauce, but I'm out of applesauce. So you can add more banana if you wanted to. I just do 1 per 4 servings, so it's really not that much at all. And then I'll add in other spices too. So I got some cardamom, that sounds good. Maybe I add a ½ teaspoon for each muffin. And at this point I really don't measure, I just start throwing stuff in. And some ground anise, that smells good. Oh yeah, that's good. Maybe some of those. And then sometimes I like to top it with real fennel. That gives it really nice licoricey, sweet tasting. So I'll just put some of that in. And I like to top it with that too. Sometimes it'll give it a nice texture if you're not using nuts. I'm not going to use nuts right now on these. I'm just going to keep them really simple. Whoops. Keep it really, really simple. But the nuts I'd put on top for that nice crunch. So other than that, I think I have everything in there. Just double checking my list here. Yeah, that's everything. Then we'll whirl it up in the Vitamix and just get a little loud. That should be pretty good. And then I'll spread it down a little bit. Get a good spatula. I'll bring my muffin tins over here. This is the size muffin tins that I put. I don't use the silicone. I've heard so much about, you know, the silicone properties that it's really not good for you if it's carcinogen or not. Anyway, so I've been avoiding those. I'm just using the regular little muffin tins. And so this big, huge thing is going to be 1 serving. It seems like a lot, but gosh, let me tell you, it's filling and it'll last you, you know, it'll keep you going for a really, really long time. For like 3 hours, you know, until your next meal. So I just eyeball putting these in here. I don't get too particular. I figure it all evens out eventually during the week. Of course, you can add in other things, you know. Sometimes I did the dried cranberries while I was on vacation. I put orange juice in one before, fresh orange juice with orange zest. Oh my gosh, they were really, really delicious. Okay, so this is one batch, and then I can just top it. Sometimes I use just put it like a tablespoon. It does put a lot on there. And I sprinkle those on top. I mean, heck, I've put them in here with chocolate chips before. I mean, you know, you can make each one different. That's just kind of cool. And then, you know, this is a great way, you know, I'm thinking, you guys with little kids, and sometimes it's hard to get protein in them. I mean, this is an excellent source, you know, that you get a good healthy carb in it, you know, spice it up. They can help you even with this meal prep, you know, and put in their own little creation additions, you know. I don't know, try it. So now these will go in the oven, 350 for 40 minutes. And I've had these down to perfection as far as the timing on this. And of course, if you're using different tins and stuff, muffins might be just like 28 minutes for that, you know, for a smaller thing. So you just have to experiment how long that'll take. So these will be in the oven and be out, and then I'll just do the batch again because I only got 4 of these, and take them out and then do another batch. Anyway, that's it. I hope you guys give this a try, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, let me know how it goes. Bye.